What's up, guys? We have two brand new features at Go2lister that are really going to give you guys insight in your business and help you make good decisions. And the first one, we've been working on this. I've been working on this in my head for a couple years. Luckily, we just hired a super talented dev who finished this in like record time. It's been insane, and this is it turned out great. And you guys can check it out here. This is only for a few people, so if you guys want in, let me know. Just comment net profit. We'll keep it open for a little bit longer for people, but we don't really know where we're headed with this. We don't know if we're going to charge $1,000 extra for that. No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to charge that much, but this is a premium tool. This is a premium feature, and anyone who gets in now, my offer to you guys is if you help me and give me feedback, anyone who signs up and uses this now, we'll get you locked in at a special rate if we do decide to charge a premium price for this. Now, what this report is it's going to break down every Amazon expense, from closing fees to shipping chargebacks to 30-day storage fees. Every fee is included. Now, you guys might be thinking, didn't we have a profit report before? We did, but it was more of a gross profit report. It was more of a report showing you, am I making good purchasing decisions or not? Because all this report did was take your sales, take your COGS, and take Amazon's fees, which these fees were only the fees associated with the order. So only FBA fees, not long-term storage fees, not refunds. Your income didn't have reimbursements included. So you can really see a breakdown of, oh, I made $1,200 in reimbursements. Over here, holy crap, I paid $571 in shipping chargebacks. Inbound shipping fees were $353. Disposal fees, $67.89, which I'll get into in a second. We have a cool feature that's going to help you with disposal and removals and liquidations. Very good feature. It's already live, but we're going to make it even better, which I'll go over in just a second here. So for your income, it's going to break down sales, refunds, reimbursement, shipping credit, refunds, promotional rates, all of this from Amazon API. For the expenses, it's going to break down all of this here for you guys, every fee that subtracted from your account balance. Sometimes there's refunds here, so we have a little bit of income from shipping chargeback refunds. And then at the very bottom, keep in mind that all of these are actually included in this report up here, but these are anything that doesn't have a date connected to it. So, but these are also included in this report here. And you guys can toggle the date range. If I want to look at, let's just say, the whole year, I can go here and show 2026, and it's going to break down how I've been doing over the course of the year. And so this is really going to give you guys insight in how you're doing and how you're growing. And I'm really excited for this. So I do plan on making a few tweaks to this page. I personally want like a summary of each product and how it's doing for my wholesale business and my private label business, which we're going to have on the orders tab. And I might combine it with this one. And then advertising, I spend PPC. I don't want to be too selfish and make this software just for my business, but I do want to be able to use my own software, and I pay for a lot of PPC, and so I'm just adding little things like that. But for booksellers, I'm trying to think of what's most valuable for you guys in the profit and loss. And I think this hits the nail on the head for a lot of things. We actually have more cool stats coming for you guys, but this page right here for booksellers is absolutely insane. This next page, it's called the inventory health tab, and you guys might have noticed this. You might have seen my previous video on this, but this is going to tell you, this is really going to tell you how healthy is my business and how much money am I really going to make at the end of the day. Because on the inventory tab, you guys have already seen this before. On the inventory tab, this was my favorite tab in the past. It broke down what profit are you going to make if everything's sold in your account today. This is a very valuable number. How much inventory, how much buy cost do you have at Amazon right now? Also a really valuable number. And what are your total sales on the account, right? I see people sharing their Go2lister app screenshots sometimes, and I'm like, I don't know if you're going to make 40 grand on that inventory. I don't know until you go to the inventory health tab and show me this screenshot here. Because what this screenshot's going to break down is how many trash books do you have in your inventory? How many slow moving books do you have that just have no value, that are just waiting for you to pay liquidation fees, removal fees, all of that. And also, side note, we're going to break down how much of your inventory are you listing as good. This inventory is not going to buy box as much as the inventory that you list as like new. Listing more better condition books is going to help you. All right. And we've already debated this, and some people say you're going to Amazon hell if you list too many books as like new, but the truth is they buy box more. So the more like new inventory you have, the more your sales are going to be. Everything else given the same. That's just the truth. Now don't condition books that are obviously have coffee stains and stuff as like new, but do condition more books as like new that meet Amazon's standards, and their standards for like new are very lenient. You would think a like new book was dang near acceptable the way that they describe it. Anyway, you can go read the Facebook groups about that and our debates there. But we did break down the condition for you guys because this is a very important thing. We're going to clean this up. This is, just keep in mind, we coded all this in like a day. It's crazy how fast we've been moving. This was a side project, and I can't believe he made it this fast. Shout out Live Neat. He is absolute savage. Anyway, back to this report. Let's go back to the inventory health. This is really like anytime somebody comes to me and they're like, "Oh, Avery, like I have 40 grand in Amazon payout or potential profit according to Go2lister inventory tab," I'm going to say, "Do you really?" And this is going to break it down. So here, what you can see is all the green is just great stuff. And I probably have I should probably change this, and I recommend you guys change this to 1 million up here, because what this is doing is it's taking anything over under 2 million over $20. If we're going to be realistic, we should say anything under a million and over $20 is great inventory, right? Great inventory. These are our studs. This is going to make us over 50% of our profit, this green inventory here. The yellow inventory is still fast moving, but it's under $20. Okay, so this is bread and butter. And shout out to Caleb Roth for coming up with these terms years ago. He actually created this whole tool. I took a screenshot of the YouTube video that he had. This tool no longer exists, and I sent it to the Livneat, and he made it in like 10 seconds. He actually made the first version of this tool. That's why he was able to make it so fast. And then here we have our duds, which these are true duds. Anything over 2 million, under $20, I don't care what you say, trash. That is trash. Now you could also lower the dollar amount for what's considered duds. We could lower this to $15, but I'm just being, for the price, I'm saying $20 for now, and you could change this to 15. 100%, because $15 books are still going to net you $6 payout, $7 payout. But look, I just put 20 in there for now. You can play with these numbers up here. Okay, this is what you consider a dud. I'm considering a dud anything over 2 million, under $20. Okay. Hopefully, I'm not losing all the people that don't like graphs. And then these orange here, you can actually hover and see the name of the book, which is pretty cool. This orange here is going to tell you how many long-tailed books you have. So these are going to make you a lot of money. They're just going to take a long time to sell, and then a lot of them are not going to sell at all. You're going to pay removal fees on a lot of these, but it's fine because the ones that do sell are going to make up for the ones that don't sell 10x. So these are good. Anything orange is good, right? Especially the ones climbing up here. Love to see those. If those are true prices for the book, if you guys know Keepa and understand and price these books right, this is my favorite type of inventory right here. Really, the favorite type is going to be the fast movers up over here that are high priced, but these are going to be gone. You shouldn't have too many high priced, fast moving books that they'll sell pretty quickly. So this is a breakdown, and if I open someone's account, and this looks like a lot of red, but it's really not. Like, you can look at, it's only 6%, which isn't terrible. They have 1,300 duds. I mean, their whole account has 19318. Okay, so those are the two new features. Again, let me know if you guys want to get in on the profit and loss, and I'll unlock that for you guys. But that's it. Here outside Disneyland, my wife's inside right now like a big kid, and we're about to go to Santa Monica and then head back home to Nashville after this. So We have so many cool things for coming for you guys, and please give me any feedback on these at all. Any feedback. We're loaded up for the week with what we're doing over here at Go2lister, but I mean, I'm so excited for this year. Anyway, much love. Peace out. Catch you guys soon.